morning. Welcome to the Carla Marie and Anthony Show. My name is Anthony.
I'm Carla Marie.
And this is the show. You are the show. So thank you very much for being here. If you ever want to jump in the chat, you can do that. You'll see your messages scroll across the bottom right there and that little pink bar between our two cartoon faces. What do we got going on today, Carla Marie?
It is Anthony's birthday show.
It is. Is it like a special thing that we're doing? Where are my gifts?
I have a special video surprise for you.
Okay, that's fun.
That is your gift.
I noticed it's weird. We had 10 gifted tier 1 subs. I don't know if we launched a hype train or not. I didn't hear anything, but I feel like 10 subs is supposed to at least launch the hype train.
Well, okay. Well, if we don't hit a hype train, we can't have birthday champagne.
Ooh. Well, where did you get this champagne? Because it looks like this was a gift. Hold on. What do we got here? Lindsay found her honey. So this is from your friend's bachelorette party.
Yeah.
Couldn't even buy me real champagne.
I thought about it this morning. Champagne store's not open that early.
Interesting. Thank you for all the birthday messages in the chat. Appreciate that. Thank you to everyone who subscribed this morning, who gifted tier 1 subs. I see Lisa and Jen gifted 5 apiece. Mellow FM subscribed. We got, who else? Larry subscribed. So thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. Martha said, wasn't the basketball game the birthday gift? Being in the charity basketball, the celebrity charity basketball game, because you did help me get into that.
I did a little bit of help, but Simba Blast is here for the first time.
Hey,
Simba Blast.
We are on the leg recovery journey together.
It's crazy.
So,
I pulled some strings. Called in a few faves.
For what?
Got you in the celebrity basketball tournament.
Oh yeah, thanks for the torn Achilles. Appreciate it. Chris is in the house as well. Let's go through the list real quick. We do have a Twitch money update. So we've been talking about it for a couple days because late last week, Twitch announced a new tier. It's called Partner Plus. We'll explain that in a second. This was supposed to update. It's not supposed to say what about ads there, but we will talk about that. Hold on 1 second.
Also,
that is very weird.
So I'm drinking, this is not an ad, Alani Energy. Because I saw all the cool girls on TikTok and Instagram drinking it. And because I ordered our new Seattle gummies, and I did a terrible job at realizing how many we had left. And I've now gone 2, maybe 3 days without caffeine gummies, and I feel like a zombie.
So this was an emergency.
So this is an emergency, and it's actually, they're not bad. I mean, the flavors are interesting.
What flavor is this?
Mimosa. I saved it for the morning. 0 sugar, though, which is nice.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay.
It kind of tastes like Tang. Or like Sunny D.
No.
Yeah.
Whitney Simmons drinks this.
But if you like it, you like it. Next thing on the list, though. Handicap perks. I'm starting to rack them up.
Okay.
I want to know what else I can get. Not to, take advantage, but there's things that, as someone who is not, very mobile at the moment, there are things that I need, and I'll explain that in a little bit. We do have some special podcast guests. So this is the Twitch show. We have the morning show podcast. They will be on tomorrow.
Are we going to talk about who they actually are?
I think we should announce it now.
Right now?
Right now. Or, let's go through the list and then we'll announce it.
Okay.
We do have apparently a surprise video that Carla Marie has set up. Yes? Okay. And what else is there? Oh, it is Doctor Day, so I finally get to meet the surgeon.
The man who's going to slice your body open?
Hopefully. The goal is that he will slice my leg open, stitch up my Achilles, and I'll be good to go in 4 to 6 months.
I'm going to talk to him and be like, isn't it so weird that you're going to cut this guy's body open?
No, by the way, you're not coming into the...
I'm coming in.
No.
I am coming in. Was I annoying?
Yes. We'll explain... Yes. We'll explain that coming up in a little bit. We also, at the end of the show today, so around 8:50 local time here in Seattle, 11:50 in... Well, it wouldn't really matter if you're in New York because you can't come to this. So we are going to give away 2 tickets to the Champions of Change event that I will still be at tomorrow. It is the celebrity basketball game. Great organization. There's going to be a ton of Seattle athletes, Seattle celebrities, Seattle figures.
Yo, Sue Bird is partying it up in Paris right now. So, I don't know how she's getting back for this.
Was she at the Louis Vuitton event? Isn't that what everyone was at?
She was at Cannes.
Oh, that stupid thing.
Cannes.
She's
at the Cannes Festival.
And then we do have a YouTube update. I'll just get this out of the way quickly. So, because there's a lot we have to do today with this doctor's appointment and a gala event we have to go to for this the Champions of Change game, I don't think we're updated on YouTube. We're not going to be updated until tomorrow afternoon. Mm-hmm. Just going to throw that out there. If you want to catch up on this later, you can do that. It'll be tomorrow. Now, the list is out of the way. Should we start from the top?
I gotta sneeze. Oh, why'd you move my tissues?
They were empty. That's why. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes?
I gotta go get them. And then we can do champagne?
Maybe. I don't know if we...
Yeah, but it's your birthday.
Where am I going here? I gotta go down. I'll explain the Twitch thing while Carla Marie is out of here. A lot of bless yous in the chat, by the way, Carla Marie. So, Twitch last week launched this Partner Plus program, which was supposed to be a way for streamers to get a 70-30 split of the revenue as opposed to a 50-50 split, which happens now. They said that to qualify, you would need to have 350 subs for 3 months in a row. So 3 months of it back to back to back. Then I did a little more research, and it wasn't as simple as it sounds. So Prime subs do not count for the 350, and gifted subs do not count for the 350. So it would have to be 350 individual subs, and apparently only 1,000 out of the 6 million streamers on Twitch.
I thought it was less than that.
It's like
I thought it was 250.
No. It was 2%.
Oh.
Or something like that. But either way, not a lot of people are going to qualify for this. And if we somehow manage to qualify at some point with 350 individual subs, that'd be fantastic. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Do we have to do it by October, or it's any time within that year?
The first month you can qualify as October, so that would mean you have to do it through July, August, and September. But hypothetically, if you started with 350 in September.
So how many streamers are there on Twitch then?
Like 6 million or something.
So they're catering to 2%.
Yeah. It's, listen, at the end of the day, the main revenue generators for Twitch are only the top percent. Right? Like if we left tomorrow, Twitch would be fine.
But if a bunch of us.
But I think that's the
strength in numbers.
There are strength in numbers, absolutely. But I think the idea for Twitch was let's keep our main revenue generators happy. Let's give them a little bit more. Because there's also a cap to it as well. That 70-30 split is good for up to $100,000 if they make it. And some of these streamers are. And then it goes back to a 50-50 split. So either way, that's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. But we just wanted to be transparent with all of that stuff. If we happen to make it to 350 individual subscriptions, great. And the interesting thing is they're only doing it for the 3-month qualification. So after 3 months, if you qualify for Partner Plus, you don't have to keep up the 350 individual streams.
So weird.
It's just it's a very weird system they set up, but it is what it is. And we'll just keep rocking the way we rock.
Vicky Hall said it told her the hype train was closed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever. It's okay. It's Anthony's birthday thing.
Oh, boy.
No, not 100K
Did you break the glass?
A month.
No. Some people are making $100,000. I'm sure there's a handful of people making $100K a month from Twitch subscriptions, but $100,000 a year for those people at the very top. And again, not a lot of people are making that. I don't know if anyone is outside of the top 10. But after they use that 70-30 split to get to $100,000, every subscription after that gets split 50-50. So there's a bottom level and a top level, and you can qualify in between those things. Ari Saucy, thank you very much for that gifted tier 1 sub.
Do you want to do the honors?
I will do the honors. Although I feel like this is a twist top.
I have no idea what it is.
You didn't drink these when you were there?
No, because we had enough of other alcohol. But these were a very cute gift from her sister. Really came in handy for me.
Okay, we got this.
It's not a twist, is it?
I don't know.
This never goes well.
What do you mean it never goes well? What does that mean? Explain further.
Remember the time where you exploded it all over?
Not really. That's fine.
You don't remember that video? And Jake told you to stop doing it towards this.
Okay. It's twist top. We're
Yay!
Good. Woo! Champagne. No, I thought that was going to break the glass.
I know.
All right, I guess I'll pour for myself.
Oh, is that bad luck?
I don't know.
Well, then I'll take that one.
I feel like...
this is the one that fell on the floor anyway. Do you want a champagne shower?
No, I don't. I got to go to a doctor later. And that's why normally I feel like on birthdays we would take more shots and things, but I do have to go see a surgeon. And I think I need to be in a decent shape for that.
What if he's like, I'll do it right now. Lay down.
Just cut me open. There was a question here from Jess, I think it was. Jess from Minnesota. So we got to Venmo people $5 instead of gifting subs. There are people who have like actual tip platforms built into Twitch, so you can essentially Venmo them or pay them directly. I know a lot of streamers, and this is for the bigger ones, have been screwed a little bit by putting their Venmo up there because you can take your money back in Venmo after or for a certain amount of days. And some Twitch streamers who got a lot of Venmo requests or donations, whatever, would spend that money and then people would take it back.
I don't know that.
Yeah, that was the thing for a long time. So cheers to you, Carly
Happy
Marie.
birthday, Anthony.
Cheers to everybody.
You're the best. We love you.
Thank you for all the birthday messages. Appreciate that very much.
Now everyone's going to say one word positive qualities about Anthony.
We don't need to do that. At that point, wouldn't it be like Patreon? It could be like Patreon. I mean, I know a lot of people do well with platforms like Patreon. I don't know if we'll move there at the moment. I like the fact that this is free. I like the fact that anyone can jump in here.
Okay, people are saying words.
Oh, what are the words?
Okay, this is fun. Vicky said funny.
Okay.
Claire said D1. Jen, resilient. Rami, miracles. Handsome. Oh, Rami, is it? We never know what to say. Handsome. Meg, guns. Thank you for the 100 bits.
The guns, I'll tell you what, the guns are getting a lot smaller already. I feel it. It's been 2.5 weeks or two weeks in a day.
Okay.
And I can't like, because even though I can work upper body stuff, I can't do anything standing. And I also have to limit the amount of weight that I'm carrying from station to station.
But you have your gym friends.
I do. I don't want to bother everybody.
I like doing it.
Okay.
I told you because I feel like we're all the gym couples on Instagram where the guys stack the weights for the girls, except I said we don't have any gender roles in our relationship, and I'm doing it for you.
Okay, continue.
Z from NYC said cat daddy. Becky said great beard. Melissa said, should we play the music video? He said again.
Oh, the Bon Jovi video?
Yeah. Lisa's word for you was tinkering. Martha said beardalicious. Chris said
we're not just going to keep reading words about me.
There's a few battery daddies. Your brother said punk ass.
Yep. Okay, let's move on.
That was fun for me.
It's not fun for me. Handicap perks. So, I do
need to say that the surprise video that I have for you, if you miss this, you're not going to get to see it until YouTube tomorrow because it can't live on Twitch.
Okay. That means there's music or something in there?
Today's video will not live on Twitch after the live show today. You're going to have to go to YouTube, and that'll be tomorrow. I suggest staying here.
Okay. Perfect. And we do have those tickets for the Champions of Change giveaway. You can enter that contest now, actually. All you have to do is type in ! and the word enter. Do that right now, especially if you're in the Western Washington area. If you don't live in Western Washington, you're not going to want to win because you can't make it here in a day.
Unless you have flights.
If you got a private plane or something.
Points.
Whatever you want to do. So, what are you doing?
Just keep going.
So, enter, put an ! and the word enter in the chat. Send that in, and you should get your ticket. Can you get back to the show?
Yeah, I need a minute.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't know what is going on with our website.
Who cares about the website right now?
It's going to bother me.
This is why we need a team. Because now Carla Marie has to go be a web person. Let's see. Let me make sure that entered into the contest. All right, there we go. It is working. Let me put this on the screen so everyone can see it. There's our Champions of Change little logo with Erica in there. You know what? It's my birthday. I'm going to cover Carla Marie's face with Erica instead. Me and Erica are going to be hosting this show since Carla Marie thinks she's a web person all of a sudden. Let's do that. I got to move this down a little bit. And I want to be clear with the handicap perks. I don't want to take advantage of anything. I know there's people with like permanent disabilities and handicaps that need things more than I do. But the one thing I was able to get right off the bat was a handicap like placard. Right, it's red. It's not blue like the normal ones, which is interesting. But I have that until September, and if I need it after September, I can get another one. Pretty easy to get. I just needed a note from my doctor and a form, basically, from the Department of Licensing. But that has been super useful, especially when I do go to the gym, because the parking spots are super narrow and I need to be close to one of the elevators or stairs. All good? What's wrong?
I just keep having major issues with the uploader for the Morning Show Podcast blog.
Mm-hmm.
And the scheduler isn't working properly.
Oh.
So it wasn't there again.
Is it there now?
Yeah. So I saw Jen mentioning that the item from today's What's Trending, the purse, is on sale at Target.
Okay.
And that made me be like, oh, let me put it in here. And then it wasn't there. So if you
Gotcha.
go to themorningshowpodcast.com now, you'll have the link.
All right. Looks like Ricky's in the chat as well, by the way. So hello to Ricky. Now let me find the picture that I took yesterday. So the first handicap perk that I got, and if you're not following along, I tore my Achilles, so I'm in a boot, and I got a peg leg thing that I walk around on. First thing was the handicap placard. Had that for a week. Now, I got a special hookup at LA Fitness in Ballard. Let me explain.
Give you a weight caddy?
Let me explain. I wish. Imagine I had just a person to rack my weights for me. They have changed, and I don't know if it's just the LA Fitness in Ballard or across the board at LA Fitness. They've changed where all the sanitation stations are. So normally there was just like a little pump next to the paper towel. You take a paper towel, you put the pump on there, and you walk to where you and there was like 7, 8 of them, maybe 10 of them around the gym. Now they've got 3 stations that have like pre-soaked towelettes that you pull out.
It's annoying.
Way fewer of them. They run out faster. And when they first installed them, I don't think I realized how far away from things they were because I had both of my legs. And it was easy, and I'm pretty fast.
Because of Orange Theory, I know to take them before,
but they dry out
so quickly.
So I started getting really annoyed because as I'm trying to clean the equipment after I use it, and I'm hobbling from place to place, and I finally reached my tipping point late last week. Or was it? Yeah, late last week, when I hobbled all the way to the furthest station that I could possibly go to, basically. I got there, and it was empty. And then I went to another station, and it was empty. And then I hobbled all the way back, and I said, you know what, this is insane. Like, it actually hurts my hips walking this far to get these things. So I went to the front desk, and I said, listen, I got this leg thing going on. I'm going to be on this peg leg for at least a month. Is there any way I could bring my own spray bottle? And they said no, because it has to be approved or something.
It has to be approved by the health department, which is so annoying because guess what's not approved by the health department? All of the people not washing the machines.
But now I made a deal with the girl who works there. She's the, the manager, operations manager. Got my own spray bottle that sits behind the desk every day. And I just got to ask for it.
They should put a handicap sticker on it.
And they hand it to me. So I got my own spray bottle. I take a little towel, and I am good to go. And I will say, it has saved me.
Oh, I bet
half an hour.
An hour.
It's legitimately saved me in half an hour.
Can I use that when I'm there?
I don't know. Let's see your limp.
I'll go.
You got to limp for
walk to the.
Better limp for it, girl. So yeah, now I get this thing. I throw it in my bag.
Has anyone asked about it?
No, and I am concerned that people are going to see like how cool this is and how much time I save.
That's what they used to give out during COVID.
Yeah.
Which also is annoying that she said it needs to be approved by the health department, but during COVID there were 100 of those for everyone to take at the gym.
Yeah. And I'm one of the 7 people that actually cleans equipment. I feel like since they updated everything, no one cleans anything anymore. And you can't bring I guess technically no one's going to stop me from bringing my own spray bottle.
I was going
but
to make
they also
my
want to
own.
make sure there's certain chemicals that can't be in there because they'll eat away at the actual cushioning.
Yeah, I was going to make one of just what is the what do they use? Alcohol?
Yeah,
water?
I don't know. What you doing?
We're in business now.
You're still on this website thing?
No, we're not still on it. Everyone's talking about the bags they got.
Who's talking about the bags they got?
Martha, no, that wasn't Martha. Sorry. Lisa, Jen, Danny, all talking about the bags they bought this morning.
That's great.
It's there.
That's fascinating stuff, Carla Marie. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited that they listened to me.
Next on the list, by the way, is our special podcast guest. So this is the first time we're announcing it. It will be on Instagram and Twitter and everything later. But you get the first chance at access to this, I guess. Explain.
So with tomorrow being Champions of Change, we wanted to have some people that were playing in the game come play 2 Second Tunes on the Morning Show podcast. So we got from season 4 of Love is Blind, Marshall and Kwame to play against each other in 2 Second Tunes. We even have video, so you'll see some video at some point today, like to tease it. But the whole game will be tomorrow on the Morning Show podcast. And it was so much fun. And that will eventually, after the podcast is up, we will post that on YouTube as well. But man, they really were so cool. Much fun. And we got to talk to them a little bit at this Seahawks event that you hosted, Carla Marie, the draft party. Yeah. But it was, it's a huge event, whatever. This was having them on a Zoom call. They were each in their homes. Rocky made an appearance. If you watch Love is Blind, you know. But honestly, just very, very nice guys. Super fun to have on there. The game was a lot of fun. It's about 9 minutes long, so you'll hear that tomorrow on the Morning Show podcast. If you want to share it, if you want to interact with anything we post on the socials, that would be very much appreciated. Yeah. So you'll hear that tomorrow. And hopefully that's the beginning of having because then we can go up to other people and be like, hey, Xander from the Ultimatum. The hell, Xander? From this season of Ultimatum. Do you want to be on this? What's so special about Xander? Was he the guy that lived in the truck? She, oh. What? Wasn't there a guy? Oh, no, that was The Bachelor. There was a guy that lived in the truck, right? That was The Bachelor 4 seasons ago. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I don't know. Maybe we should start doing Famous Fridays. And we only get famous people to play 2 Second Tunes on Fridays. I love it. I mean, if we could... Except we always talk about this. The worst part about that is that all these famous people will post about being on this podcast, and then everyone's going to forget it over the weekend and not listen. But that's our job to tell people to subscribe. I don't know. What's something that rhymes with Hollywood and Mondays? Megastar Mondays. Megastar Mondays. We do need to get Elvis and Alex. We do. That'd be a lot of fun. We could do Married Mondays, so only married couples on Mondays. All right, don't confuse me now. We'll do TikTok Tuesdays. No, because cover lovers would be hard. Anyway, whatever. Nara, thank you very much for those birthday messages. That birthday message. Appreciate that very much. Oh, Nara, I have to come to Fred Meyer today to order some sandwiches. Again, fascinating stuff, Carla Marie. Thanks for the bag website update and the sandwich update. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nara works in the pharmacy at Fred Meyer. I have to go pick up. Oh my God, this is so interesting. Didn't you order toilet paper too? No. You said you were ordering toilet paper from... toilet paper? I don't know. That's what you said. No, I said... I'm just trying to think of other stupid things we could update people about. Oh, she's off today. That's sad. But that is one of the best parts about the show, is it is very random and we could talk about whatever we want. But those are the special guests for tomorrow's podcast. Don't forget, if you're in the Seattle area, you can enter to win the 2 tickets to Champions of Change tomorrow. Which... How do they enter? All you have to do is type in ! And the word enter, or ! And the word ticket, and you're good to go. It's free. If you are a subscriber, though, you have 4 times the odds of winning. So it's free to everybody. Type it in there. You should get a notification that says, hey, you bought a ticket or you successfully got one. So like Danny B just got one. And this is for tomorrow. We'll do the drawing at 8:50. And we'll make sure that the person is here. So. Okay. Are we doing surprise video? I guess so, Carla Marie. All right, I just want to make sure. All right. I don't really want to explain too much about it beforehand, so I'll explain after, because I kind of just wanted to play. But this is a gift that I had to order and pay for. Okay. It's not a cameo. It's not a cameo. Oh, I got to flip this camera. Hold on, before you do anything. I don't want it to look weird. So it's not a cameo, but you had to pay for it. Mm-hmm. I saw it on the TikTok. Okay. And I was like, Anthony would love.
This is the video?
Okay, yeah. So once you click it into place, how does this work?
So hit that button.
And it's going to happen right away?
It should.
I'm scared. Okay, are you ready? Where are you going to see it?
On that screen.
You can't see it.
I can see it.
No, you need to be able to see it full screen.
So hit that and then hit that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday, West Anthony.
Happy birthday, West Anthony. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Dancing guys?
to you.
Oh, they have an actual picture of me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Dance team?
Well,
No, what are you doing?
It was done.
No, it wasn't.
It got to the end.
Oh.
It was 44 seconds.
Oh, I didn't watch the whole thing because I wanted to be surprised also.
So I just saw those guys on TikTok this week.
Okay. So
what is the deal? I don't know anything about them.
So it's called dancegreetings.com.
Okay.
And there's different countries you can order from.
Okay.
So I chose, because by the time I did it, I didn't know how, it doesn't tell you how long they take. So
Okay.
it just said that muscle team was the fastest.
Okay.
Now there's the craziest team, which is the wolf team, B team, BEE, which is the crazy dancer team. And there's like those, that's how you choose. Then you could say, I want to pick a specific song. And I was like, but it said it was faster if you didn't pick a song. And I was like, whatever. And then they picked that one on their own.
It's a great song.
So I went with muscle team, which probably I feel like most people do for people that are attracted to men.
Okay.
Which
Is there a female version of that team?
I haven't seen it.
Is there like a booty version?
No, I haven't seen a single female one on this website. So, I lied. We could have done from Bangladesh. Greetings from girls. There is, but it seems a little young.
Okay.
And then there's greetings from Rashid.
Who's Rashid?
I don't know. But dancegreetings.com. So our friend Kara did it for one of her friends and posted it. I was like, what is this?
Oh, okay.
It is so funny. It's all over TikTok. It's all over.
So how much was that?
So two of my credit cards got declined because it was telling me, let me see what the alert said. I was getting alerts from Bank of America and from Amex that were like, are you trying to use your credit card? Wait, what website was it telling me? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, United Arab Emirates.
Oh, that's where it gets processed.
I guess. And it was like, is this you? I got declined. And then I was like, so I used PayPal. And I was like, this is it. This is how I get hacked. And then I was fine. But I haven't been hacked yet.
And they actually sent it. How long did the process take?
2 days.
Huh.
So I could have done.
I
could have done a different team.
I'm assuming there's someone that works with them and like handles the requests, or maybe it's automated through what's the website?
dancegreetings.com. You can go check it out now if you want.
If they did, how much was it?
Okay, so USD?
Yeah.
$60.
I mean, they've got to be able to do 30 of those a day.
Yeah.
Minimum. That's crazy. They're probably making a good amount of money.
I know.
Good for them. But I mean, there's also 12 of them, so they got to split all of that. It's a big team.
Or they do that on over the weekend?
Yeah.
No.
They're making bank.
So
Good for them.
I hope you enjoy your birthday gift.
Don't forget you can. What are you trying to do?
I was gonna go to their website to show you.
Don't forget you can go to, or you can enter, I should say, ! The word enter, and give yourself a chance to win 2 tickets to the Champions of Change game tomorrow. I still will be there unless somehow I go to the doctor today and he says I need like an emergency surgery. But I will still be there tomorrow. I'll still be on the court doing something. They said they might do an injury report, which will be kind of fun. But I'll be able to stand on Climate Pledge on the court at Climate Pledge.
You don't know that?
Why don't I know that?
Because has anyone told you that's
happening? Oh, why don't you just ruin my dreams on my birthday, Carlin Ray?
It's my birthday tomorrow. I don't want
That is my birthday. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, you have been trying to be a realist, and no one has told you what you're doing.
That's true. It is weird that they haven't even told me what time to arrive. I'm assuming maybe today, because there's a pre-event, there's a gala that people can buy tickets to. I'm assuming maybe they'll tell me a little bit of information today. But I don't know. I'm thinking if anyone's a basketball fan, you have to be a little older to remember this. There were games when Allen Iverson was injured where he showed up in a full fur coat.
Do it.
I'm thinking of going full on old school Allen Iverson on the sidelines, on the bench. Like fitted baseball hat, the fur coat, maybe some crazy sneakers, $500 jeans. I don't have $500 jeans, but you know. all of that. First time chatter. Thank you very much to Jay Meeker, 1984. Appreciate that. Appreciate the birthday love. Let's see. Oh, it's Megnut. Megan said we could have done a video of us dancing. Next year's idea instead of other things we did.
All right, well, if all of you can gather in one place.
People did stuff for my birthday? Because this next year's idea instead of the
no
other
one likes the
thing
video.
did.
They said they expected choreographed dancing, but I didn't order those guys.
There was a choreographed one?
Well, I guess they do. There's a dancing team.
Oh, okay.
But you got the muscles. So.
Yeah, Texas Chris has the right idea. Anthony needs to go to the game in a full fur coat, gold chain, and no shirt underneath. If this was New Jersey, I did have a fake fur coat because I was a pimp one year for Halloween, I think in high school, and I could have worn that. It's probably a little small now, but maybe I'll go to Goodwill because that's where I got the fake fur coat in Jersey at one of the Goodwill stores.
Okay.
So I'll get that. I'm gonna take a look tomorrow. I got some time during the day.
What if it's too long with your legs sticking out?
I'll just make sure it's not. I'll use your hemming tape. Or just pin it up or something. Milwaukee Tom Carlemery said that he likes the video.
Okay.
So
I'll send it to you so you can have it for yourself.
Oh, Meg saying now, whoops, I mean, we didn't do anything. Interesting. Does Tones consent to making out with that muscle man? I don't. Why, do I have to make out with the muscle man?
He did in the video. He kissed you.
Oh, I was like, I don't think I want to make out with any of them. Yeah, that's fine. Anyone can kiss a picture of me. That doesn't bother me at all. All right. Now, it is on to Doctor Day.
Yeah.
So, I will finally, fingers crossed, meet the surgeon today, who will hopefully be doing surgery on my leg. Now, if for some reason he doesn't have any openings, I might have to find a different surgeon. He'll have to suggest me to somebody else.
I sure hope not.
But I'm hoping that since he took this appointment, knowing that it's a torn Achilles.
He's a trauma surgeon, so he doesn't have surgeries until he has surgeries, basically.
So hopefully I'll get in. My goal is Monday or Tuesday of next week.
Yeah, but that's not.
I know I don't control that, but if I was to create my ideal timeline,
I've been saying June 26th. Since like 2 days after this happened.
Yeah.
So I've been putting it out there.
And that would be good for a couple reasons. A lot of the research online says that as long as you get there within around 2 weeks after an Achilles tear, you have a better chance of like a quick recovery. Mm-hmm. And this would be 2.5 weeks essentially. Yeah. So fingers crossed. I'll learn, I guess, how torn it is, what the process is going to be, how long I've got to be laying down with my foot up, because there will most likely be some days that we can't even do the stream after I have surgery. And this is where, I mean, I'm still very, I don't know how to put it. Like, I'm not the depressed version of myself that I was for the 2 days after I got hurt, but now I am getting a little nervous.
You're getting anxious because you still don't know.
And I've never had surgery.
It's fun.
Yeah. No, I've had stitches. Yeah. That's literally it. I've never been under. Because even anytime I've had like stuff with my teeth or anything, it's always been a local anesthesia, and that's it. I've never been.
You'll be fine.
Are they gonna like put the mask on me? Is that how they knock me out?
I don't know because I didn't have that for boobs. I just had the arm, like they just stick it in there.
Interesting.
The anesthesiologist.
You don't want to do this stream on Loopy or Loopy on pain meds. It's not that I don't want to. I just don't think I'm going to be able to sit up for a couple days.
Oh, well, you can lay down on the couch with the computer.
Oh, I could.
Zoom into me up here.
I could.
I didn't go under for wisdom teeth either. Neither surgery.
Milwaukee Tom. I had a 7.5-hour jaw surgery.
Damn.
That's crazy. I never had, and Scotty said you didn't go under for wisdom teeth. I never had my wisdom teeth taken out. Right.
So then what did you get done dental-wise?
Root canals.
Oh.
Cavities, things like that.
To sleep for a root canal?
No, I'm just saying, but I'm saying none of the tooth things that I've had have needed to be put under because I've never had my wisdom teeth taken out. Vicky said I'll probably be intubated. Isn't that when they stick a tube down your throat?
Yeah.
Why would they do that for my leg? It feels like they're doing the wrong thing at that point.
That's interesting, but you'll be face down, so I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I wasn't intubated for boobs.
That's what we like to cut you, girl.
It is weird that you're going to be laying on the table on your stomach.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be like a massage table where I can put my face through.
I don't think so. No, it has to
It has to be. Then I'm just going to let my head dangle. Wake up with severe neck pain. Diva Woman said, I had 3 major surgeries at the same time, and they didn't put me under. Oh, wait, I'm reading 2 messages at the same time. Sorry. You see that? They came back to back. I'm always nauseous after the drugs.
Same.
Said
I
Diva
told
Woman.
you should just tell them that pain meds make you nauseous. Right
Well,
off the bat.
I'm gonna tell them that I've never had any of this, and I've never been on pain meds.
Because you don't want to be vomiting after surgery.
So I would like whatever they need to prescribe me as well, along with the pain meds. I guess I'm trying to think, do they give you Oxy after a root canal? Because they did give me some sort of painkiller after a root canal, and I don't think I even used it. Or maybe I used it for like a day.
I think root canal pain and this pain is going to be different.
No, I understand it's going to be different. I'm just trying to see the different things that I've done to relate it to the experience that I've never had, and I've never really. Yeah.
Linda said she cries when she wakes up from anesthesia. That's a thing.
I've heard a lot of people do that.
If you wake up and you're just like, "Meh," I'm going to laugh at you, just so you know.
I probably won't remember it.
Okay, perfect. You don't get motion sickness, though.
No.
Did you get...
Is that a thing that... What is the relation?
I think if you get motion sickness, you're probably more likely to feel crappy from anesthesia. Did you, when we went on Mission Space in Disney, the thing that was, I keep thinking about, so claustrophobic these days with the Titanic thing?
Which one was this?
Me, you, my niece Alexa, and Mike went in it, and it closed on us, and then we had a spin.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And it was
the centrifuge thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't get sick?
No.
Oh, I almost did.
No. Miranda said, I had cosmetic eye surgery and was under general anesthesia, and these chats are so hard to follow sometimes, and I was so scared, but when I woke up, I was fine, just a little groggy. I'm hoping I just wake up and I'm like, oh, whatever.
Do you consent to me filming you when you wake up? I won't post anything without your awakeness knowing. You have to approve it once you've sobered up.
As long as I can also delete it entirely.
Fair. You got that one video of me. It's on our YouTube.
Yeah, but you asked me to. That's the difference between you and I,
okay,
Carla Marie.
I'll let you delete it.
Vicky, maybe it was because when I was only 19, but when I had my open heart surgery, they sent me home with extra strength Tylenol, and that's it. I think that's really all I've been prescribed, but I feel like open heart surgery, maybe it should have been more.
That's crazy.
I
don't know what my mom had.
Yeah, well, and I think I'm going to be fine. The thing is, I'm not nervous like I think it's going to be a terrible experience. It's just the nerves of going through something, exactly, that I've never done before. And yeah, there's the idea of someone, slicing my leg open, peeling some skin back, and doing some knitting or whatever they do back there.
I don't think they're knitting; they're sewing.
No, I think it's two big knitting needles, and they just sit there with their cup of tea, and they turn my crab meat Achilles into a sweater or something.
Cardi said, my grandpa just took got his hip replaced, and he's just taking Tylenol. Yeah. I'm trying to think for my hand. I don't know that I took pain pills.
No, the crazy thing with your hand, though.
But no, that was surgery. I'm talking about surgery.
I think they just gave you like strong Tylenol.
I think for like 2 days, we'll just keep you hopped up on it so you don't feel the pain, and then you'll be fine.
And I don't really use, like, even when I hurt myself, I don't really use like Advil or things like that. I don't know. What?
Scotty said, crab meat Achilles into a sweater.
Yep. I'm never going to be able to have crab sushi again.
I don't like crab sushi, so I'm fine.
Yeah. And I also don't like crab legs because they're way too much work. So I guess crab is just off the menu. Crab cakes, however, those are delicious. And because the texture is a little different, because it's like cooked and mixed with a bunch of things, I'll still have crab cakes. So
I can't wait to see crab meat again for the first time. Be like, ew, this is what a tendon is like.
So we only have about a minute until we close the giveaway for the Champions of Change game. I think there's only a handful of people in there, which makes sense because a lot of people bought tickets already. This is only for people here in Seattle that can make an event tomorrow. So if you want to enter, was weird. Our screen just freaked out. If you want to enter, type in exclamation point and the word enter in the chat, or exclamation point and the word ticket, whatever you prefer, in the chat. And we'll do that drawing in about a minute. And again, if you are a subscriber, you do have better odds of winning. What's up, Carla Marie?
We got to write on your leg, not this leg.
Oh, I do absolutely plan on doing that. I'm literally going to write, not this arm, not this arm, not this butthole, not this leg.
Because every time you kept calling, they're like, so this is for the knee. And
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah, but that was also not a doctor that I was talking to. That was someone in their like scheduling department. And it's because, I guess, their orthopedic office that I was calling also does a lot of knee surgeries.
I could never be a doctor for this reason, because I'd be like, what are we doing today?
Yeah, well, because you don't focus, so that's your problem.
No.
Carla Marie would multitask surgeries. She'd try to do 4 at the same time.
I bet you I'm going to ask him if he listens to murder podcasts while he does surgeries.
All right.
Maybe he listens to Dr. Death.
Let's draw.
Have you listened to the Dr. Death podcast?
I don't do any of the murder stuff. Like, I'll watch drama shows that involve a lot of murder, or historical things that involve a lot of murder. The murder porn thing, though, is not for me.
All right, well, go easy on the porn part.
That's kind of what it is.
What if
There's food porn, there's murder porn.
What if they leave a piece of equipment in your leg?
I mean, will it make me stronger or faster?
No, I think it'll make us rich, because then we get to sue them.
Maybe. All right, closing the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And how do we choose? Here we go. Draw a winner. Let's make sure this person is here. Danny B 714. The first person to sign up is our winner.
Woohoo!
Danny B is still here. You've got about 2 minutes to let us know. Otherwise, we got to move along and pick someone else. Oh, I just missed the chat. Where'd it go? Danny B. Danny B. Are you here? There we go.
Oh, she said I bought tickets.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
Can we just pick another winner? We're
Yep.
not going to play the game of...
Okay,
Yes.
Mark. Nope. Hold on. Where'd it go? Draw
I was
another
gonna
winner.
say, I think
Nara, there we go.
Nara!
Nara's actually, I just saw her in the chat. She should still be here. Unless you also bought tickets as well.
I was going to say, I think Danny's
You
going.
there? There we go.
All right, Nara, I will... So, by the way, these tickets are from a listener named Craig, who bought them to donate them.
Yeah.
He
Where's
doesn't even
Craig
live
from?
here. He doesn't even live here, which is crazy.
There we go. And Nara hadn't bought tickets yet, so
Oh.
that's perfect. What?
He said I have 2 pairs.
2 pairs? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Remember, I have 2 pair.
All right. I guess we're doing it again.
Hold on, let me just make sure.
Even though I just closed that.
Sorry.
Can I reopen it?
No, wait.
I'm waiting.
Because this only has 2 seats.
Okay, we're just going to do one. If you still need tickets, reach out to us. If we have another pair, we'll give them to you. Message Carla Marie, no. How do you want them to do it?
Do hello at carlamarieandanthony.com.
There you go.
Nara, what I do need from you, not in here, is your full name and your Ticketmaster email.
So email that again, hello at carlamarieandanthony.com. Whew. There we go. Another person in the
That's awesome.
the arena tomorrow.
Wear a You Look Great shirt if you have one.
I was just going to say that.
If not, don't wear it.
I love the fact that, so our friend Nick is coming, and he did not have a You Look Great shirt.
I think he has a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
But
that's true.
He doesn't want to
Here's the
wear
crew.
It's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow. And he's like, I don't have a t-shirt.
So we had one neon, is it the neon green he's wearing? Neon green, You Look Great. And Nick is a bigger guy.
Yeah.
He's like 6'4" or something. And so I'm excited to see him in the neon green You Look Great, because he's going to be a billboard essentially.
Yes. Mr. Fox for the win is a first-time chatter and said, happy same birthday, Anthony.
Thank you. My birthday is officially tomorrow, but we are celebrating today because we don't do a stream on Fridays.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? We actually did the last thing on the list too, the YouTube update. Because, like I said, today is kind of a crazy day. Everything will be updated, including the game with Marshall and Kwame.
Yep.
That will be on our YouTube channel as well. If you're not familiar, they are from Love is Blind, and they are going to be playing in tomorrow's game.
Yep.
Which that would have been fun. I think playing with Kwame was a professional athlete in Europe, played soccer, but playing with non-football and basketball players who are giant humans, that would have been fun. So my goal, once I get healed up, my whole recovery thing is I want to be in this game next year.
I thought it takes a year.
It does. Well, within a year, you should be like back to full strength. But I intend to be stronger than I was when I hurt myself. Oh. I'm going to be dunking next year.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Hit the birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cheers to you. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back on Monday. Well, actually, not obviously. Make sure you're following along. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter, because if I do have to get surgery Monday morning, obviously not going to be here on Twitch. So I guess we'll see what happens. Make sure you listen to the podcast tomorrow, and there is a brand new episode of the Morning Show podcast available wherever you listen to podcasts.
Peace out, Cub Scouts. Happy birthday, Anthony.
Later.